Liftoff. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you may be. Welcome to another episode of your Average Day Joes. I'm your host, C.
And Jay, what's up?
What's up, y'all? Happy Monday. Yes, sir. Start of the new week. Getting it in. Hope you guys had a great Monday and what you guys were doing. What's up with you, Jay, my man? How was your weekend?
I was excellent, man. I always have great days, great weekends, always positive vibe. I had to wake up early today. I had meetings. So meeting with lawyers, meeting with realty, meeting with loan officers. Oh man, I'm fucking tired, man. Because they do that shit in the mornings. So I'm like, fuck.
Oh, man. So you didn't get your regular sleep in, huh?
Nah, it's okay because we had a good ass workout yesterday. I feel great. And ready to work out again tonight. I don't give a fuck I'll sleep after,
Oh, I feel it.
Gives a shit, bro.
Thankfully for me, it was my Friday as well today, so I am ready to do what needs to be done without having to worry about waking up too early tomorrow. That's a nice thing. That being said, we do have Chef with Jeff on Saturday in case you missed it. Jeff, do you remember what you cooked up?
No, it's crazy because by Monday I've already made like 4 meals, so I'd have to look at it and see. I don't remember.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I never remember you have to ask me like that day.
Gotcha.
On Sunday after our workout, because that's another couple meals after I'll forget by that time.
Okay.
Yeah, I have no idea. I'd have to look at it, man. I can't even remember. I remember what I just made right now. Oh my God, it was fantastic.
Yeah.
That's because I cook all the time, man. I love cooking. It's one of my favorite things.
And in case you guys missed it, we did go live for you at the gym last night. We did pretty much legs. We started up with squats again. After a while, we haven't done them. So Jay got it in. He did kind of lightweight, but you know what I mean? That's the road to recovery. So.
Oh, it felt great, man. My oblique feels great. Like I feel good. Like my legs aren't sore, but obviously during the workout, since I haven't squat in 4 weeks, I had all the acid built up, the lactic acid. So it's like even just doing it at that weight, I was like that's why I was like, my legs were like shaking, because I haven't done squats in 4 weeks.
Right.
That's how it works though. You have to ease the body back into the stuff you were doing. So it felt really good, man.
Good. That's good.
Yeah. Oblique feels good. I feel strong. Like that's what I mean. I feel excellent.
We got Stephanie Veltri in the house saying hi. What up, Stephanie? Hope all is well. And let's.
Hey, stop that. Sorry. No, he's like doing funny things.
Oh, okay. Let's move on. We do have a lot of sports to report on, so let's start with some NFL that just happened.
Oh yeah, we going NFL. Your squad played tonight, man. God, they're just I don't know what. It was Raiders versus Cowboys, two teams. I'm just like, ugh. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna see what this Raider team got against this weak ass Cowboys team, bro. Oh, dude, yeah. By halftime, y'all were done. Y'all were done by halftime. It wasn't even. I was like, bro, are you kidding me, dude? Like, it wasn't even. I just kept it on in the background after that. I was like, bro, this is weak. So, needless to say, your squad lost. Did you watch any of it?
Yeah, I watched the first half. I was not.
He said I watched the first half. Okay, so you saw the Geno Smith pick. You saw just you got a few field goals. Yeah, it was over by the first half. So
I know.
Yeah, man, that team is just yeah, bro. I don't even, there's not much to say. Not much to say.
This team is garbage. Just say it.
We could go back to the beginning before the season started, and I told you the record. So that I'll just leave it at that.
Right.
But yeah, so the Cowboys won 33-16. Light work, and that they didn't even. I think the NFL was like, dude, don't score on this last one because they screwed up on the last one. when they were going to get to 40. Yeah. Like, dude, you don't even need this. Just come on, let's keep this going.
Right.
So yeah, man, it was yeah. Needless to say, yeah. Week Monday night game, but
we got Stars Summer Wood 1273 in the house saying hi. What up?
What's up?
Hope all is well. And let's
I'm gonna go over the games yesterday.
Exactly.
So we got the NFL in Madrid. We had the Madrid game yesterday. International, baby. I love it. And shout out to the Dolphins. The Finns got a win over the Commanders in overtime, 16-13. So that was good for the Dolphins. They've got some, they're not that good this year, but at least they beat the Bills at one time. So I'll give them that. The Steeler gang, they took care of the Bengals 34-12. Light work, like I told you. That was light work. This game, next one, surprised me, bro. The Jaguars whooped, and I mean beat up the Bolts, dude. The Chargers, I didn't watch the game. But, dude, I don't know what happened. Like 35-6? Like, Harbaugh, what happened to your team? Like, bro, like, Harbaugh always has his teams ready. So, and Justin Herbert still played, so I'm really confused. I've never seen him. Like I said, I saw some highlights, but I've never seen him have a game that terrible. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I guess, it happens in your career every now and then where you just have a shit game, and that was his shit game, bro.
Right.
Like 35-6, like that is horrible. But they're still 7-4. They're still they're behind the Broncos, I believe, in that division. I know it's Broncos, Chargers, Chiefs, Raiders. So
yeah.
So yeah, they're still cool. They're still locked in at 7-4. But damn, to get their ass kicked like that was weird. That's the game that surprised me the most. The Bills, they came out and they beat the Bucks 44-32. I was rooting for Baker Mayfield. I thought he would have more umph in him since the Patriots just beat him. And yeah, he couldn't get it done against the Bills. So it's not completely his fault. The Bills are a tough team. So the Bills got revenge from losing to the Dolphins.
No excuses.
I know. I wanted the Bills to lose, believe me. The Bears, they came out and they got a victory over the Vikings, 19-17. They've eked out so many last-second wins, dude. Big ups to the Bears. Playing good this season, man. The Texans, they beat the Titans 16-13. No surprise there. The Panthers, they came back and beat the Falcons in OT, 30-27. The Packers, they came back and beat the Giants 27-20. No surprise there in those games. The Rams, they eked out a close one against the Seahawks, bro, 21-19. That's because they were at home. But I didn't get to see the full game, but that was close. That was a close one. The Niners, they got their starters back, Brock Purdy and a couple people, and they beat up the Cardinals 41-22. Ravens, they beat the Browns 23-16. The Broncos barely beat the Chiefs 22-19. That was a close game. I watched that game. That was a good one.
This is the Chiefs, like one of their worst starting, times.
Yeah, they're 5-5, I believe, so they're average.
Yeah.
Lucky for them, there's still like 10 games left, I believe, or 11. So
nice.
Yeah, they could change that around easily. That's the Chiefs. I'd rather not see the Chiefs in the playoffs, but I'm hoping everything goes through Foxborough. You know what I mean? So all the Patriots have to do is pretty much keep doing what they're doing. They're on top of the AFC, so got to make that happen. And the game last night that I wanted to watch, and exactly how I thought it was going to be, dude. It was shitty conditions, cold. Lions have to play out, and they got to play against the Eagles, and the Eagles got one of the best defenses. They had a problem doing it, and Eagles light work for them, 16-9. All defensive game. It was pure defense.
Yeah, that's what Eagles are known for.
Yeah, exactly. Well, they understand the recipe for winning a championship. They have an excellent defense. They have a great running back, and their quarterback, he makes throws when he needs to. And they do have two receivers, A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith, who are just anytime you need them, they'll catch the ball.
Gotcha.
So they have the recipe of what it takes. Believe me. That's why defense always wins championships. Always. You know what I mean? So
tell that to the Raiders.
The Raiders, man, for 24 years, y'all haven't understood how to rebuild a team. Start with the lines first, man. Just start with the O-line, D-line, and then go from there. Okay? Start from there, all right? Start from scratch, please.
I think the biggest problem is that we can't keep like a head coach for longer than a 2-year streak.
Well, the problem is you just hired one who's about to retire. He's like 74. Okay.
It's always the same fucking story.
Exactly. And then you try to get the older players who are past their prime, like, okay, we could use him. We'll try to mix him in with this. And it's like, man, just rebuild from scratch, man. From scratch. That's it.
But
It's gonna take
no,
if you
we're
do it
gonna.
from scratch, it'll take longer, but it'll be better for you in the long run.
But no, we're gonna get Geno Smith and not get a new rookie quarterback that might actually be able to be pretty good in a couple of years, and we can rebuild with him.
Well, you also the problem with that would have been your line sucks. So he would have been running for his life, and you could risk him really getting hurt. So that's what I mean. You got to start somewhere.
Oh my God, you're a genius. I just figured it out. It out.
What?
Pete Carroll brought him to the Raiders to get revenge. He fucking hated that guy. He's like, you know what? I'm gonna bring him here as so he could have to run for his life and just get beat up the whole time, bro.
You never know, but I don't think Coach Carroll's that hard. Well, you never know. I don't know. Actually,
bro, the older they get, the crankier they get, bro.
It's not a bad theory. I didn't even mean to. I wasn't saying it about Geno, but but Geno has more picks this year than TDs. Like I told you, he throws a lot of picks. Granted, that first pick tonight, he kind of screwed up
because he doesn't have time to fucking
exactly. But I mean, he makes stupid decisions like tonight. The pick tonight, like first of all, I know he's trying to hit his tight end. He has a great tight end, Brock Bowers, but you can't keep like he threw it and literally the defender was right in front of Bowers, tipped it to his own boy, boom, pick. You know what I mean? So.
Right.
But that's the decisions Geno Smith makes, and like you said, it's because he doesn't have enough time to throw. But where does that start? You don't have a line.
Yeah, but he's pretty he's not an accurate passer either. Like I seen some of his passes. I'm like, bro, what are you doing, bro? Like, who you throwing to?
He's been like that all his career, bro.
Shit, bro.
I ain't even trying to hate on Geno Smith, man. But that's I was trying to tell you this before the season, but it's okay. That's
Yeah, well, we just figured it out, bro. We broke the fucking secret right here.
It's all good, man. But yeah, that was.
Hey, but no matter what we say, Geno Smith getting paid. It don't even matter.
That's what I'm saying. I ain't hating on Geno, man. He's doing his thing, and obviously he's not from my squad, so I'm good. So your squad is your squad. Good luck.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's all I can say about the Raiders. Good luck.
Yep.
But that's all NFL. Obviously, I already went over the Pats Nation score. They beat the Jets 27-14. That was Thursday Night Football last week. So.
Getting into the chat real quick, we got Black Jack in the house saying, "What do you look for in a man?"
Huh?
What do you look for in a man?
Yes, I mean, obviously we don't have any girls on the show, so I don't know. I don't know what if we had a girl like calls or something, I'd ask her, but I don't know. That's not really my forte, man. But
all right. And then Stephanie Eve says, "Yeah,
good job, for sure."
All right. Let's move on and get, I guess, into some college football.
Yeah, let me get into college football. Yeah, exactly. We'll stay on the football scene. So NFL, that's all NFL. Let me see college. Let's go. So we had some game. We had some good games. I enjoyed the games on Saturday. So the games that happened on I'll go over the Saturday games. Let's see. UCLA, they got whooped up by Ohio State, 48-10. Ooh, man. Indiana, they whooped up Wisconsin 31-7. Those aren't surprises. This game, I saw this game. South Carolina played Texas A&M hard as fuck, but A&M came back and beat them by 1 point, bro. 1 point.
Yeah.
Woo! Yeah, I saw it too. 31-30, bro. They came back. They were losing. They were getting their ass kicked. I was like, damn, upset. And then all of a sudden they came storming back and they won. Barely. The next game really surprised me as well. Oklahoma. This is 2 years in a row that Bama has lost to Oklahoma, and that head coach needs to fix that shit because they lost 23-21 to Oklahoma. Yeah, that was a tough one. That was a good game. But Oklahoma's beat them 2 years in a row, so I didn't expect that. I did not expect that. That was a tough loss for Bama. Georgia whooped up Texas. No surprise there. The dogs are the dogs. Texas is not. Arch Manning is just not. He's not Peyton yet. Let's just say he's not even Eli.
Yeah.
So he's learning. He's learning. But yeah, you go against that Georgia defense. That's tough. Texas Tech whooped up UCF 48-9. No surprise there. Ole Miss beat Florida 34-24. Notre Dame whooped up Pitt 37-15. BYU they were pissed off from that loss, so they took it out on TCU 44-13. Utah killed Baylor 55-28. The U they whooped up NC State 41-7. Georgia Tech beat Boston College barely 36-34. USC they eked out a win against Iowa. Good job Trojans 26-21. Michigan they barely beat Northwestern 24-22. Virginia beat Duke 34-17. Tennessee killed New Mexico State 42-9. Navy, they got a win over South Florida. Big ups to Navy, dude. That was a good showing right there, man. 41-38. And Arizona, they took out the Natty 30-24. Good job to the Wildcats, man. Those were some, yeah, there was some good games there, man. There were some good games that Saturday, bro. Some good shit.
Great.
I enjoyed it. I enjoyed a lot of those games. They all pretty much turned out the way I thought, besides, like I said, the Bama game. That was the only one that I was like, wow. That head coach, man, you can't lose to Oklahoma 2 years in a row, though, man. See, if this was Nick Saban, they ain't losing. But, you know, that's a new guy, new head coach, and, man, you can't be doing that, man.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Those were the games. Those were the games for college.
Cool. Getting to some college b-ball.
Yeah, we go college basketball for sure. Let's see. Today we had NC State, the Wolfpack. They played VCU and won 85-79. Iowa State they murdered Stonehill 96-57. Wisconsin beat SIUE 94-69. Tennessee killed Rice 91-66. And oh my God, we had a slaughter rule here. Gonzaga just murdered Southern Utah 122-50. Oh my God.
Damn.
Holy shit. That's 72 points.
Wow.
Or no. Is that set? Yeah, 72. Holy Jesus, man. What Jesus. That's wow.
Crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. Jesus, man. That's definitely a tune-up game, bro. Wow. 122-50. That's real bad. Yeah, that's the top 25 today, bro. Jesus, man. The Zags. Hey, they went hard.
Anything happened like over the weekend? Like that was like good games, like that you know of?
Oh, for college?
Yeah.
It's football season, man. I didn't watch any college basketball on the weekend at all.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I probably won't get in. When I really get into college basketball, bro, is honestly February.
Okay.
Right after the Super Bowl, start watching college basketball, because then in March you got March Madness, get everything all ready, you know, and then so I don't really start watching until January, February.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because you know you got college football all the way until January, then all the bowl games, then obviously NFL, you got playoffs, and then Super Bowl, and then basketball, you know.
When is do you know when like the Stanley Cup playoffs are?
Yeah, that's so the NHL is like basketball, I'm talking about NBA. So though that ain't gonna be till like April, May.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they have a long season as well. So NHL is a long season, just like the NBA.
Got you.
Yeah.
All right, let's get into some NBA games then.
All right, let's go NBA. I didn't see any today, so let's see. The Cavs, they beat the Bucks 118-106. The Pistons, they beat the Pacers 127-112. Sixers beat the Clippers 110-108. The Heat beat the Knicks 115-113. Raptors beat the Hornets 110-108. The T-Wolves whooped up the Mavericks 120-96. Thunder beat the Pelicans 126-109. And the Bulls beat the Nuggets 130-127.
Damn, bro. They the day before, the Bulls and Jazz had a really high scoring game too, 147-150.
Was it overtime?
Yeah, overtime.
Oh, that's why. Okay. Oh, double overtime. That's why.
Double overtime.
Yeah, that's double OT, of course. I was like, damn, man.
Crazy. Crazy.
I had a trend in basketball too, just to let you know.
Oh yeah, yeah. Let's go.
Draymond Green. So the Dubs beat the Pelicans, right? No surprise there. But Draymond Green got hella pissed off at a fan because they were taunting him because they were calling him Angel Reese.
Oh really?
Yeah, Angel Reese just gets rebounds. She's not great at scoring.
Yeah.
So they were taunting him basically, calling him Angel Reese, and he got hella mad, bro.
Damn.
It was hella funny though, bro. Think about that. Like when I thought about it, I was like, damn, his game actually is kind of like Angel Reese.
Nah, that's funny.
It's all good though, man. Draymond, come on, man. Don't take that shit personal, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But he got yeah. So that was trending big because of that, bro. You know what I mean? He even addressed it on his podcast.
You
He
know
just
what?
said it crossed the line. It you know what I mean? Like if it would have been worse if they lost the game, but I mean you won the game, bro. Fuck everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Why are you letting some fan get to you? Like bro, you why? Just go in the locker room. You won the game.
Exactly.
I don't know, man, but yeah, it just hit him differently. You know what I mean? So
You know, one thing too, I forgot to mention in the NFL, this game with the Cowboys today with Raiders. This is their first game back ever since one of their teammates. I think he committed suicide or something. Right?
yeah, I saw the shirt. I saw the shirt that the Cowboys coach was wearing.
Oh, okay, okay. So yeah,
Yeah,
so
he
they
was paying
really,
respect to him.
yeah, they definitely had something to play for. They were probably like, you know what I mean, like we're whooping some ass today. Fuck this shit, you know.
Yeah, you put that team against a hard team, I think they would have lost. I
Yeah.
don't think the Cowboys are any good, bro. They're 3-5-1 for a reason.
So
It just so happens they played the Raiders, who were like 2-8. You know what I'm saying? So if they could play the Raiders every week, I'm sure they would. So they'd have a great record. But yeah,
but yeah, R.I.P. Marshawn Nealand.
yeah, for sure. Yeah, the coach was wearing the shirt. I saw it. So
All
yeah.
right. Do you have any trends from any of the sports we just talked about?
I just did it. It was Draymond Green.
That's the one. That's the one.
That's it.
Let me see. I thought I might have one as well for us. It was about some coach that just started for some team, but I forgot what it was.
You got me, bro. Have no idea. The only trends during the game were just Raiders, Cowboys, CeeDee Lamb, George Pickens. The Cowboys receivers because they were doing good, and obviously Geno Smith throwing picks, and then obviously Ashton Jeanty for the Raiders because obviously he doesn't have a line to run. The Raiders, the first half, if you saw, they threw the ball like 30 times and ran twice. Like, bro,
Yeah.
you're getting predictable here.
Yeah.
Like that's what I mean. Like they're getting predictable. Like I get it. You have a, you don't have a line, so you can't really run the ball, but it's like, bro, you need to mix in that run because if they know you're going to pass every time, you get it? Like,
Yeah.
they know what to play. They know the defense to play here,
Exactly. I'm telling you.
So, yeah.
Um, so yeah, the one other thing I had was for I believe the college football, and
Okay.
that was that James Franklin announced as new leader of Virginia Tech football.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
Like I said, that's not top 25, so I didn't announce it.
Oh, I got you. I got you.
Yeah, I just I saw it. That's cool. I was like, that's a cool signing for them. Maybe it brings them up. I don't know how much, but they're not ranked or anything, so we'll see. Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. I don't, like I said, yeah. If it was top 25, I would have announced it.
All right then. Let's get into some NHL games.
Oh, I totally forgot. Hockey, man. Let's go. I got to pull up hockey, man. Let's see. I always forget, man. Let's see.
I can't forget the hockey fans.
I know, right? Come on, man. All right. So we got one current game right now. The Mammoth and the Ducks. They're locked in at 1, and you got one more period left. The Hurricanes, they beat the Bruins 3-1. The Sabres whooped up the Oilers 5-1. Panthers beat the Canucks 8-5. The Capitals beat the Kings 2-1. And the Blue Jackets beat the Canadiens in a shootout 4-3.
Gotcha.
Yes, sir. That is the hockey games for today. Not too many.
All right, let's move on. Liverpool and Manchester United. What did they do over the weekend?
Liverpool, they had a bye. They will be playing this Saturday, I believe, the 22nd.
Oh, okay.
Let me see. Manchester. Which one is Manchester? There's two Manchesters. That's why.
Oh, is there?
Yes, there's Man City and Man United. Okay, yeah. So
it's United.
Yes. Okay. Oh, so they had a bye too. They play Monday the 24th.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, they both. I don't understand how the how soccer how their leagues work. So
yeah.
So yeah, they both had buys, I guess.
All good.
So yeah, Man United plays Everton on the 24th.
Nice. Let's get it,
sir.
Get it.
And Liverpool plays. I'm guessing that's Nottingham Forest.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they play on the 22nd. Yes, sir.
Gotcha.
Yeah, Nottingham Forest. All right. So
all right, let's move on and get into some UFC action over the weekend. We had your welterweight main event. It was Jack Della Maddalena against Islam Makhachev. And man, I saw that fight. I'm just gonna say, shout out to Islam. I'm gonna give it to him. Yes, you won. You are the champion once again. You're from the Khabib camp. You're gonna be one of the greatest ever. But that being said, and I'm sure you can agree with me on this, Jay, boring ass fight.
But it's not okay. It's mastering a craft.
I understand.
The dude that poor guy. I watched this fight too. That poor guy, as soon as he's on the ground, he can't do a fucking thing. What do you want him to do? So the Khabib camp, just when they're wrestling bears growing up, remember, once they get you on the ground, you ain't getting up.
Right.
So the whole point is don't get on the ground. Like, bro, every time that poor guy went on the ground, I was like, all right, cool. They'll be there the next 4 minutes. All right, whatever.
Exactly.
I could go do whatever else because I know it's not going anywhere. He's not getting up.
Yeah.
Watching that poor guy, dude, that guy was struggling so bad.
I know.
Like, he's like, he didn't even know what to do. He was like, fuck, man.
He got so frustrated, bro.
Yes.
The end. Like, I felt so bad for the guy.
Well, that's what I mean. He was like, you could just see it. Even his coach is like, okay, let's not, let's try to get the positives here. Nope. Yeah. Soon as he went to the ground, bro, it was done. Every round.
Yeah,
it wasn't even. It was ridiculously like I said, the Khabib camp just masters a craft. It's like watching the Mayweather fights.
Right.
I'll hit you, I'll counter, I'll leave. I'll hit you, I'll counter, I'll leave. Same exact thing. I'll win off points.
Right.
With Khabib, it's just, hey, you know what? Once we get you to the ground, you're never gonna move, and we're gonna win because we have ground control. Okay, thank you.
Yep.
That's literally their game plan here.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, it was like, and he wasn't that his a different division, right? So he has 2 belts.
Yeah, he just won from the welterweights because he was not a welterweight. He was.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So big ups to him, man. He got 2 belts. Hey, he's, like I said, legend. That's legendary. And yeah, unless someone can go to the ground when he goes to the ground or keep him standing somehow, that's the only way he'll lose.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Because it was light work, dude. I people who pay for this stuff just make me laugh. Obviously, I stream it on TikTok, so it's like it's light work.
Yeah.
I'll always get the streams on TikTok. Like, oh hell yeah, let's see. Oh my god, it's so boring. All right, I'll prop it up over here. I'm gonna go do this. Okay, next round. Oh, same thing. Okay, I think I even texted you one of the rounds, right?
Yeah.
It was so easy work, bro.
It's crazy.
They do, yeah. Light work, bro. Light work.
And then the fight before that, which should have probably been the main event, it would have been much better, but it was actually the co-main event, and that was the women flyweight, Valentina Shevchenko against Willie Zhang. So what happened in this fight was that Zhang actually tried to move up a weight class to flyweights from welterweight, and basically Valentina Shevchenko is just a much bigger person and whoop that ass. She was getting hits in like that surprised me. Like she was doing back fists and stuff that I was just like, damn, okay, like man, it was an exciting fight. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna say every single round was super exciting, but for the most part, the fight was exciting, worth watching. One time, and she won. Valentina Shevchenko decision, round 5. Then you had your welterweights right before that. Sean Brady against Michael Morales. Morales won by knockout round 1. Welterweights right before that, you had Leon Edwards against Carlos Prates. I felt bad for Leon, but he got knocked out in round 2. First minute and 28 seconds by Carlos Prates. And then right before that, I got to see this fight too. It was Benil Dariush against Benoit Saint Denis. Saint Denis, the Frenchman who has a lot of courage, is a very strong guy, and I give him many props. He was able to knock out Dariush, round 1, the first 16 seconds. So that was a pretty good fight. I got to see him get knocked out. It wasn't like wow knockout, but it was a knockout and it was cool. So shout out to him for doing that. And that is our UFC fights, our main card events. That was for.
I forgot one thing, by the way. I forgot about the whole. I had it written in here. The whole Jamar Chase thing with in the Steeler game. So Jalen Ramsey was ejected out of that game for the Steelers, but he was ejected because he punched Jamar Chase, but Jamar Chase spit on him. That's why.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I forgot to mention that during when I was talking about the Steeler game.
Right.
I don't mind if Jamar Chase is suspended because they play the Patriots next, so that'd be great if he's suspended one game because he's supposed to be suspended this game.
Right.
So, yeah. It would cost him about 450 G's, the suspension. So,
yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. So I forgot to bring that up.
Wow. Okay.
Yes.
You know what? I am going to mention one prelim fight. It was the very last fight of the prelims, which was I think after this they're going to be in the main cards again, and that was Bo Nickel, who's 8-1 against Rodolfo Vieira. Bo Nickel, I called that one, knocked him out in the round 3. Got to see that. That was actually a pretty good fight. Definitely worth it. So yeah, that is your UFC for Saturday. Let's move on and get into our trends of the day and breaking news. Let's see what we got. First off, we're going to go international and go into Bangladesh. It looks like in Bangladesh, the ousted prime minister got sentenced to death for their role in protest crackdown. So it says that a court in Bangladesh sentenced ousted Bangladeshi Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina to death for crimes against humanity on Monday for her role in a crackdown on last year's student-led uprising, which the United Nations say left up to 1,400 people dead. The country's International Crimes Tribunal, a domestic war crimes court in the capital Dhaka, also sentenced Hasina's home minister, Asaduzzaman Khan, to death. A 3-member tribunal announced the ruling in a session that was broadcast live and lasted several hours. Hasina and Khan fled to India in August last year and were sentenced in absentia. A third suspect, a former police chief, was sentenced to 5 years in prison after becoming hold on a second, I'm going to actually pull that up here. After becoming a state witness against Hasina and pleading guilty to crimes against humanity. So, yeah, man, this is kind of crazy, how this all happened. But, yeah, she got a lot of people killed. A lot of people in the international community got really, upset by this. And now she basically got caught and is going to be sentenced to death. So it is what it is. But that is your international news. Let's move on and let's get into some pretty screwed up news over here. Jay, what was happening in Memphis, Tennessee on the national news?
Bro, I swear, man, the videos I see, dude. Basically, bro, this poor girl, this young 18-year-old girl was riding her scooter and she fell over, right? She literally fell over, and we're talking in a crosswalk. Bro, literally, the light turns green and this car just goes and runs over her on the scooter. No, nothing. Just runs her over. Like, bro, what are you doing in life? Like, there's no way. Like, I get it. For a defense, I'll say, oh, I didn't see her. There's no way you're gonna. How do you not see someone fall over? Like, bro, she literally was riding it. There's a scooter and a person in the middle of the crosswalk, and you run them both over. Like, I really don't get it, dude. Like, I watched blatantly, bro. I watched this video. I don't know if you saw this video, but I was like, dude, are you serious?
Well, I just showed it to everybody.
Like, bro, like, what are you doing? You mean to tell me your defense, which is, I get it. I didn't see anyone, bro. It's literally in front of your face. Like, I'm telling you, bro. I really, like, that's some heartless shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm telling you, bro. Like, who does shit like that? And I mean, you even dragged the girl with you. That's the reason you stopped. You know what I mean? That's why it came, like, the car came to a stop. I believe it was like a RAV4 or something. But it literally dragged the girl with, and it's like, what the hell? They're probably like, what the hell's that noise? You know what I mean? Like, bro, I don't. That's crazy to me, man. You know what I mean?
Right.
Lucky she didn't get hurt. You know what I mean? She only had like bruises and like stuff like that. But bro, who does stuff like that?
Yeah, that's super lucky. She's gonna get paid, and it'll be all good.
I mean, it wasn't her. She fell over in the crosswalk.
That's what I'm saying. That's why she deserves to get paid for.
No, exactly. Yes, definitely get paid because, dude, negligence right there. You're driving and you don't see a person and a scooter, bro. Like, what? I don't know, man. Damn. That's just fucking ridiculous, dude.
Crazy.
Yeah, it is crazy, man. Like, I don't know, man. That's weird to me, bro. Like, I've been watching movies driving for like 20 years, bro. I always see everything on the road. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just crazy to me. How do you not see that?
Crazy.
It's ridiculous. Yeah, it's ridiculous, bro.
We got Boyer in the house saying, good morning, guys. How you doing?
Yo, what up, Boyer? You on the way to work? Get that money, bro. It's good to hear from you, man. I know you've been busy. I totally understand.
Yes, sir. All right, let's move on and get into some national astronomy news. It looks like the Lenoid meteor shower is going to be peaking today, or not today, but early this week, so probably tomorrow. And here's what to know. Sky gazers worldwide may get the chance to see a celestial display this week as the annual Lenoid meteor shower reaches its peak. The Lenoids are set to peak at 1 p.m. Eastern tomorrow, or I'm saying Monday, according to Earth Sky. So today, actually, you may start glimpsing meteors at 11 p.m. Sunday local time, which is when the constellation Leo rises over the horizon. But it's best to watch from them between 4 a.m. Monday and sunrise local time. So basically, all night tonight, you will have the chance to watch these shooting stars. There should be a bunch of them. Unlike a lot of meteor showers, the Lenoids have a very sharp peak. Basically, there's only one good night for viewing, so there's not going to be like a whole week's event. The Lenoid's parent comet 55P is to thank for this brief duration. The size of the comet's debris trail is small, so Earth passes through it for a short amount of time. The meteors you'll see around 11 p.m. Will be Earth grazers, Leno said, which means they'll last longer than normal and will shoot across a large portion of the sky. You won't see as many because a lot of the Lenoid activity will be shooting downward below the horizon. So yeah, might be cool though if you can see some of it. Those are always super cool. And that is our astronomy news. Let's move on and get into some technology news with Elon Musk. What's going down there, Jay?
Grok 4.1, baby. Didn't just improve. It evolved, bro. It leads every major AI model, and this is brand new stuff, bro. You know what I mean? Like, Grok 4.1, I'm going to tell you all the stuff about it, man. You know what I mean? Other than that, it reads tone, catches nuance, responds with kind awareness. It's not just logic anymore. It's perception. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty crazy. So, yeah, the model's better at understanding subtle hints, more fun to chat with, consistent personality. Yeah, man. Obviously, they had the testing phase the past couple weeks. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
supposed to be. It's ranks #1 overall. Just to let you know, out of all the AIs. Obviously, it's available on Grok.com, X, or any mobile app. You know what I mean? The mobile
Yeah.
apps for it. And yeah, it's just yeah. I obviously haven't used it yet, so I have X, so it'll be cool to to mess with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But yeah, emotional skills, it scores high on the EQ bench. Creative writing, it's very strong in creative writing. So yeah, man, fewer mistakes, like you know what I mean, like fewer factual errors, that is. And yeah, man, it shows better answers with like prompts, like if you need to know like places to visit here, it'll engage you with everything. So pretty cool, man. Grok 4.1, I know it's a big thing because it's trending high on X. Obviously, that's Elon's platform. So
Yeah.
yeah, man. You know what I mean? Improving how AI handles creative tasks, emotions, and teamwork, man. This is we getting into the stages, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Yep.
The basically the empathy of AI, dog.
You know what?
The empathy of AI,
Oh, I know.
you know? And another side note, not just for Grok, but I saw a girl married her AI person
Uh-huh.
over the weekend.
Oh, that they're just that good now,
App. She married her AI like AI.
huh? That's crazy.
Yeah, I saw it. I was like, oh, I I couldn't. I don't know which country it was. Maybe it was China, Hong Kong, one of those. But yeah, she married her AI. So I was
Uh-huh.
like, oh, big ups. I saw it over the weekend. You know, I was like, oh, damn, okay. So yeah, now that yeah, I'm curious about Grok 4.1 though, man. I'm gonna see how it is on X.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's pretty. It sounds cool. It looks cool. Like I bet you, yeah, it's really evolving, bro.
Oh, I know. That's crazy.
You use Grok, don't you? Or no?
Yeah. Yeah.
You do. Yeah, it's
I
I
use
heard it's like
I
the
use
best.
for like at work. I actually use the other one, ChatGPT,
Oh, I
for work but
oh okay.
then for other things because a lot of you know what I noticed that ChatGPT they do still kind of like censor it a lot. You know.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
That
all
sucks.
the stuff I read about Grok is very like it's very like next level.
Grok.
So
I mean, yeah, Grok. Because it can tap into like data from its like users and stuff, bro.
yeah,
It's definitely next level shit, bro.
that's cool, man. Yeah, that's dope, man. Elon's on it then. That's dope. I'm gonna try it out with my with X.
Yeah, exactly. All right, let's move on and get into the next trending news, which is the Game Awards. I know for all my gamers. Oh, real quick though, let's actually get into some chats. Boyer says, "Thanks, guys, much appreciated. Not touting ground, grateful. Need to get some stuff for the bigger contract today and continue the free service."
Make that money, Boyer, and drive safe. Is it raining out there, man?
Boyer says, "Very cool. Grok 4.1. Interesting."
Yeah, there you go. Get on that AI. Come on,
Exactly.
Boyer.
All right, let's get into the gaming. We got the Game Awards, and I'm going to give you guys all the goodies here. What happened in the Game Awards for your Game of the Year? We have, I guess these are this is the nominees. Yeah, yeah. So these are going to be the nominees, guys, not the winners. For your Game of the Year, the nominees are going to be Claire Obscure Expedition 33, Death Stranding 2 on the Beach, Donkey Kong Bonanza, Hades 2, Hollow Knight Silk Song, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. For your next category, you're going to have Best Art Direction, Claire Obscure Expedition 33, Death Stranding 2 on the Beach, Ghost of Yote, Hades 2, Hollow Knight Silk Song. For your best audio design, you're going to have Battle Six Field, Claire Oscar Expedition 33, Death Stranding 2, Ghost of Yoti, and Silent Hill. For your best game direction, you're going to have same one again, the same two, Ghost of Yoti, Hades 2, Split Fiction. But for your best multiplayer, you're going to have Arc Raiders, Battlefield 6, Elden Ring, Night Rain, peak and split fiction. So yeah, that's what I'm going to get into here. I should say one more. I'm going to say best action. Battlefield 6 is the nominee. Doom, The Dark Ages, Hades 2, Ninja Gaiden 4, and Shinobi Art of Vengeance. So that is your best action. All right. Oh, you know what? I know some of you like to play some mobile games. So I'm going to go over the mobile games. Best mobile games nominees. Destiny Rising, Persona 5, The Phantom X, Sonic Rumble, Yumamusumi Pretty Derby, and Wuthering Waves. Wuthering Waves, yeah. So that's your best mobile games for all my mobile gamers out there. That is our Game of the Words 2025 nominees. And Boyer says, rainy weather since Friday, bud. LOL. Mary Legend divorced. She is going to be rich.
Hey, we get those 1 days of rain, boy. Atmospheric river 1 day, and then yeah, it stops. Well, at least we get a little rain here in Cali. Damn, you've had that many days of rain. If we had that many days of rain in a row, bro, everything would be flooded like down. Like, so I live in the hills. Everything would be flooded like down the hill. I swear, it rains so much where Boyer's at, bro. That's crazy.
They were talking about like LA is going to get hit hella hard. There's going to be so much like flooding because of the desert. And
yeah, right.
So
never make it rain like Southern California. It never rains in Southern Cal, bro. If it actually does, it'll be flooded because it never rains there.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. All right. And Boyer says, any snow, LOL, on Mount Tau?
There is a little snow. Yeah, there's snow up there. But it's gonna be obviously since it's rained a couple times here, it snowed a little up there, but the fact that it has snowed already, which is cool, they'll be able to make a lot of man-made by the end of November. So all the resorts and everything will be open, like I'm guessing beginning of December, mid-December. So that'll be kind of cool, yeah, because we have more rain coming every now and then, I hope, So if we get 1 day here, 1 day there, that's a good sign, So that helps a lot.
This current rain just really made it much colder now. Today is a much colder day than it has been over there.
No, I love it. Are you kidding me? This is my weather. I love it like this. It feels great.
Yeah.
Have my window wide open.
That's what I'm talking about.
Exactly. I love when I can go and see my breath. That's like, to me, the freshest of the fresh, bro.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Boyer says, very cool. Looking forward to seeing both of you in snowsuits.
You already know it, Boyer. Come on, man. I love being in all my stuff. I love my snow stuff, man.
Yeah.
For sure.
With our fur coats.
You already know it, man. I'll never ski or board in my fur coat, but I like wearing it when I'm out there. You know what I mean? But yeah, when I'm on the slopes, I'm either all murdered out, all black, or I wear my white one.
I ain't letting you go without me because I'm coming with a fur coat with you this time. We're coming in together with fur coats, bro.
I love it. Hey, of course, bro. You're always welcome. Are you kidding me? Come on, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, we're going live up there. Are you kidding? You're joking, right?
When we go into that club with those go-go girls, we you know what I'm saying? We're coming in together with fur coats.
Oh shit! I know exactly where you're talking about. Oh yeah, man, that place is popping. Yeah. Every time I go in there, like, hey, how you doing? It's always nice. Everyone's so nice in there, man.
Exactly.
One of the nicest places I've ever been to. Everyone's super nice. Great place, man. Excellent vibes.
Right.
Hell yeah, man. For sure. We'll be rolling up there. We got to go live up there. Come on, man. Live in the snow. That's like me and my element.
Right.
You know what I mean? There's nothing better than that, man. You know what I mean?
Boyer says, ha ha ha, LOL.
Hell yeah, boy. For sure, bro. Hopefully we see you on the gym live later, bro. I know you'll be working, but try to slide through.
All right, let's move on to some celebrity news with what's going on with Jake Paul, the YouTube celebrity.
Jake Paul, man. So remember, he canceled that fight with Tank Davis. Why? Because obviously Tank had some, we'll say, violence problems, like charges. I'm not going that hard. He has problems off. I don't want to say because he's a boxer, like out of the ring problems. We'll say, you know what I mean. But I believe he also canceled it because Tank doesn't need that money, and he probably would have knocked Jake Paul out just for the hell of it. You know what I'm saying? And I
Yeah.
think Jake realizes that, so he's like, "Hey, let me use his domestic violence shit, and then we'll get him out of there."
Right.
So what he's doing now, he went over and he got a bigger dude to fight. That's obviously Tank's small, but this dude is big. Anthony Joshua, that's a big dude, bro. I like Anthony Joshua. He's a good boxer. He's a very down to earth dude. I've followed his regimen along. He has a great, excellent training regimen. He's definitely in good shape. And he's a heavyweight. So he's going to be fighting Anthony Joshua December 19th.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Obviously, this is a Netflix special, so you could watch it on Netflix. No additional cost. And it's cool with me. I watch Jake Paul stuff on Netflix. That's cool.
This is how Netflix is trying to get their viewership back after what Elon did.
Exactly. Well, I mean, they've been trying to get into the sport and stuff, but obviously Amazon, they're all over football. They're all over basketball too. Like you have basketball on Fridays on Amazon, and Thursdays, obviously, you have football on Amazon.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then YouTube's doing their thing, trying to get, they know sports is a big thing. So Netflix has been on the boxing for sure. You know what I mean? Right. But yeah, man. So what he's gonna do, they're fighting in Miami, so they'll be fighting at where the Heat play. You know what I'm saying?
Center.
Yeah. It's gonna be a 8-round. Jake Paul has all his damn terms. Anthony Joshua's a solid dude, so I believe he'll follow all those terms. He's not gonna lose this fight. It'd be impossible for him to lose this fight.
Right.
But I'm sure it'll go the distance. I'm sure he'll knock Jake Paul on his ass a couple times, but they'll be like, oh, at the end, we have the cards. Yeah, Anthony Joshua won. Cool, good fight, blah, 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 But he's going to try to limit him. He wants him to be 245 pounds.
Yep.
So he wants him to drop a little bit and 10-ounce gloves as well.
Yeah.
So, yeah, man. So, but, I like AJ. I've been following AJ a while, man. And, like I said, he has an excellent training regimen, man. He trains hard.
Right.
So, yeah, I think it'll be very entertaining. Very entertaining. And like I said, Anthony Joshua he's a really solid dude. He's a good dude. Like I said, Tank would have just on purpose knocked out Jake. He wouldn't have cared,
Right.
Tank really ain't gonna listen to nobody. Like even if he signed the shit, he wouldn't have give a fuck. He would have knocked him out,
Right.
This guy is more chill, you know what I mean? Like I think he'll get his punches in. I think he'll knock him down a couple times, make it all entertaining, and then okay, cool, I won the fight. Hey, thank you. Millions in my pocket,
Yep.
That's what I see happening, obviously. Yeah, it'll be a very entertaining fight. Like I said, there's no way. And it's funny because he's actually bigger than Jake Paul. You know what I mean? A lot bigger.
He's huge.
That's what I mean. He's a lot bigger. He's probably, like I said, walking around. He's probably what 6'6", 270 minimum. I'm guessing. He's a big dude, bro. He's a big dude. So that's why he said, "Oh, you have to drop to 245." Stupid little fun rules. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So yeah, man. But yeah, that's going down in December. That'll be cool. That was right before Christmas, so everyone will be watching that, obviously, and it's on Netflix. So everyone will definitely be watching that. I'll even be watching it for sure.
We're gonna watch some stage deaths, fake freaking fights. Yes, they're gonna run around for 9 freaking rounds.
Eight
Jake
rounds.
Paul's gonna get hit on his butt probably twice.
It's okay, man. It's entertainment. Hey, Jake Paul's an entertainer. He's a YouTuber. We can't hate on that. I'm not. That's what I mean. I never knock anyone's hustle. He took YouTube. He made his money, and he still makes money. He's like, you know what? I'm going to become a professional boxer. I can't even say professional boxer. I'm going to become a professional entertainer. Boxer. Entertainer. Yeah. I'll say entertainer. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, I never knock anyone's hustle. So it's going to be entertaining. It'll be entertaining, bro.
Warrior says I'll definitely try and pop in, bud, for sure.
Sounds good, Brody. It'll be good to see you there, bro.
Exactly. All right, let's move on and get into Jay's movie of the night.
Before I do, hey, Alyssa, I just want to shout out. Thank you for that care package of tea. Really good stuff. I mean, thank you. Yeah, obviously I've been drinking a lot of tea lately, so thank you for that. I'll see you soon. I will thank you and thank you so much for it. It was excellent. Excellent stuff. Thank you.
All right, let's move on. And let me see here. Your movie of the night. What are you watching, my friend?
You don't know what this is? Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Coach Carter.
Oh yeah, good. You did. Yeah, I figured it was it's obviously we're in NFL, but it's a sports movie. This is like basketball, but it's homegrown. It's here.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? So I was like, you know what? We gonna throw on Coach Carter. Like this is like this is one of my favorite movies.
right.
And it obviously this is true story stuff. You know what I mean?
What was the movie about?
Basically, Samuel L. Jackson right there. He is a product of this school. I believe the school's Richmond High, and he owns a store in Richmond, and he's a Richmond product. And he basically goes back to his old school, and he's offered a coaching job. And this is a true story, by the way. And he ends up going there, and obviously Richmond's one of the hardest places around. Like we're talking thugging, everything, gang, the whole nine. And basically he gets put into he becomes the basketball coach there, and he's basically trying to mold these kids into like student athletes, student being first. You know what I mean? Like to get good grades so they could go to college, so they're not going to jail, so that they could do good, like get scholarships. None of these kids know what any of that even means. They're playing ball and they're like thugging. You know what I'm saying? And it's just a really good movie. The way it's made, obviously, it's got excellent cast. And like I said, it's homegrown. It's right there in the East Bay. You know what I mean? Shout out Coach Carter. He did. You know what I mean? He gave the kids a dress code. He gave the kids a certain GPA. Stuff that I grew up with, blessed because I went to Catholic school. You know what I'm saying? Private school, and we had to do that same type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So he implemented that in like a public school, and if they didn't get grades or do that type of stuff, they weren't able to play.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And that obviously, see, that means that's what I mean. You're bringing order to chaos the way Coach Carter did it, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So shout out Coach Carter. This was like I said, this is based on a true story, and it was a hell of a movie, bro. If no one's ever seen Coach Carter, they should go out and see Coach Carter because very inspirational, very great movie, and the cast is amazing, bro.
What do you rate it?
Oh, come on, dude. Are you kidding me? Without a doubt, dude. It's a Brady. It's really like, I mean, there's no flaws in this movie at all, man. And it's actually, like I said, it hits everything. Sad, happy, mad, angry, everything. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Good
It's
movie.
a really, really fucking excellent movie, dude. There's no bad parts to it. This is like a basketball version of like Remember the Titans. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I totally agree with you on the rating. I'm not gonna knock it. It's nothing to knock.
Nothing bad. Yeah. No, and like I said, it's even homegrown, bro. It's right here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and he had to put up with some fucking crazy ass kids on that team, bro. Remember that one kid tried to punch him in the face? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That shit, I was like, holy shit. Like, man, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, crazy stuff, man. But yeah, hell of a movie, bro. Like, I don't know if
I didn't realize Shannon Tatum went to Richmond High.
Channing?
Huh?
What did you say?
I didn't realize what's his name. That one actor, Channing Tatum.
What about him?
He went to Richmond High.
No. Oh, I was like, he didn't grow up around here, bro. No. He played a good part in here, though. A lot of people don't even know he's in this movie.
I know.
That's what I mean, bro. Like this was before he had his whole blow up thing. You know what I mean? I like Channing Tatum, dude. He was always a good actor. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of Channing, I was like, speaking of Channing Tatum, he right there.
That's so funny.
But yeah, like you played a good ass part. All the cats in this movie played excellent parts, man. You know what I'm saying?
And Alyssa in the chat says, "I keep my promises. I always got you, 100."
Appreciate that, man. No, that the tea, excellent stuff, man. Like, you know what I mean? I've been on that tea hype, obviously, because I'm trying to be more balanced with everything, you know. So it's definitely a blessing, and I've been obviously more balanced with everything. I got so much stuff I got to do within the next 3 to 6 months, man. So I'm like, fuck, you
Shit,
know.
bro. What kind of tea you got, man? So damn. I want some tea. What's up, man? You gonna make me a cup
I bring you a I could, man. I really could.
tonight?
I really could. I'm notorious. I mix them together too because I like getting all of them at one time. You know,
Yeah.
so I don't drink like multiple. I like doing all in one and just, you know what I'm saying?
Bro, I was at work today, man, and my fucking manager was sneezing and fucking
What?
coughing and the whole dealership. I was like, motherfucker, dude.
Some people aren't made for this weather, honestly, man. I know a lot of like people that just they always get sick when it's cold, man. I'm not one of those people. I actually thrive when it's cold. The only time I even actually no, I don't actually. I was gonna say when it changes to spring and summer, I get a little like I may get a little allergy, but I actually don't. Unless I'm like out in the days, I will, but yeah, I'm not really out there in the day.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? So
And we got Boyer with the laughing emojis.
for sure, boy.
And we got Alyssa saying, ha ha ha, I'll bring some more if you want. So Mary Bell can make it for you, Chris. Thank you so much.
Oh, Boyer, man. I know you haven't been to our gym live recently, but you missed Anastasia, bro. So yeah, I just wanted to let you know, man. You know, she said what's up.
And you also missed Pajama Boy.
Oh God. Oh God. Oh no.
Oh man, we might have to introduce a new character, the clown, on
That
Sunday
guy.
specials. Let's put the Sunday special.
There's something wrong. There's something wrong with that guy, bro. Oh
Oh
God.
man. In case you guys don't know, we go to the gym Sunday through Wednesdays, and we go to a different gym on Sundays than usual, and because it's good for our leg day session. But man, this clown for the last like 3 weeks has just really been like trying to like agitate the shit out of us. He just keeps walking by us, all puffed up chest, and just staring at us like you want to fight us. And we're just like, what are you doing with your life, bro? Like you'll get like don't even go there. Like honestly, bro, we OGs in the game, bro. Come on.
But it's just funny because when he was leaving and he knew we were leaving, he was hightailing it to the locker room and he didn't want to come out.
Yeah.
We took our time going down those stairs and then
Oh
leaving, and he was still in the damn locker room, bro.
yeah, right.
Nerd.
Yeah.
Such a nerd, bro.
Telling you.
Ah, man, that's
Telling you,
funny.
man. But yeah, if anything ever goes down, we'll have that shit on camera. It's all good.
Oh, tripods will be all set up. Nothing will ever go down. That guy's he's a pop tart, bro.
Boyer says, laugh my ass off. Trip the clown.
Yeah, it's a dude. The guy's a pop tart, bro. He tries to put off this walk around exterior, and then as soon as you look at him, he turns his head. He literally turns his head like
Other shit.
such a nerd. Nerds, bro.
Fucking gym problems, man. Gym problems.
This shit's hilarious.
All right. Let's do some Samuel L. Jackson movies, man.
Oh, you went classic. You went Coach Carter. Okay.
Sure. Let's go main gear.
Oh man. Oh yeah. One of the best actors in the game, bro.
Right.
Fuck. Man, this guy has a lot of movies, man. All right.
What's your favorite one?
I have to figure out right now, man. Hold on. Fuck. I'll go. Oh my God. He has so many. Jesus. You know what? For my favorite one, I will go with this one as my favorite one.
Okay.
because he was the lead role in this.
Yeah.
No, you know what I mean? Like he did a hell of a job in this movie, man. So I'll go with this one, man.
That's a good choice. What about
Yeah.
underrated?
Underrated. I'm gonna go two, just because people probably don't even know he was in it. But I'm gonna go Coming to America.
You took mine, a-hole.
What do you mean?
I
Oh,
was
is
gonna
your
say that one.
underrated?
I was
Yeah,
gonna say
well,
that one, man.
because he was in it for like 5
I
seconds.
know. I hella like that one when he was in it.
Yeah, I wanted to throw that one, and I was gonna throw Star Wars: The Phantom Menace.
Oh, okay. I didn't know he was in that one.
Yeah, exactly. He was I forgot his damn name too, because yeah, he was the leader of the council though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right. Right.
But yeah, so yeah. I know those are, if you didn't watch that, you wouldn't know. And Coming to America, if anyone didn't see that, they wouldn't know he played that one part.
Got you.
That shit was hella funny too. The
Yeah,
part he played. Oh man.
for sure.
Classic.
All right. Since you did two for your underrated, I'm gonna do
Yeah.
two for my favorites.
Okay. He has so many, so
Yeah, exactly. But the first one I'm gonna go with is Pulp Fiction. Classic,
of course.
classic.
That's one of your favorite movies all time. I already know. So
Can't go wrong. Can't go wrong.
nah, that
But
movie's excellent, dude.
but I will go with a second favorite on this, and that is with I don't know if you've ever seen this one, bro, but this is Black Snake Moan.
Yeah.
Oh, you have seen it.
Yeah, it was a good one. Like it was different, let's just say. It
That's what
was
I'm saying.
different.
That's what I liked about it. The fact it was different, for one.
Yeah.
And two, the other fact, because Christina Ricci was playing a really good role in this movie. You know, that was probably one of her best acting roles ever.
It really was, considering she was chained at the neck. Like I was like, when I see it, I was like, this dude really chained, and he gave her enough slack to where she could walk there, there, there. I was like, oh my
I
god.
mean, bro, what else would you do? She was an addict. He was trying to get the
I
demon.
know. No, and that's what I mean. It was a different movie for sure. You know what I'm saying? It
And
tripped me out.
and Alyssa says I was gonna pick that Coming to America.
Yeah, not a lot of people know he's in that. Like
Yeah.
so, that part he played it was fucking hilarious. So
What was the restaurant's name again? What was it?
McDowell's.
McDowell's.
Fucking hilarious.
That was hella funny.
Oh,
That was a good
yeah.
plot, like you know what I mean, to do that.
Yeah.
That was pretty funny.
Oh, that's one of the best movies. That movie will be on here for sure. Obviously,
Right.
I could watch that movie once a week, dude. Always. That movie's fucking hilarious. I haven't seen it in a while. That movie's hilarious, bro.
Oh, for sure.
It's one of the best movies that's ever made, for sure.
Oh, I know.
I love that movie.
As far as underrated though, I'm gonna go with one. I don't think you know he's in it, bro.
Come on, bro. Stop.
I'm telling you.
Okay, go ahead.
Goodfellas.
Not in Goodfellas.
Bro, he was in Goodfellas.
When?
Huh?
When?
When? Like as who? The character?
Yes, like when? What part? I'm thinking of the head right now. Like I'm thinking
Parnell Stacks.
It doesn't ring a bell, man. I can't see the part in my head. Parnell Stacks.
He played the character Parnell Stacks Edwards, a mob associate and getaway driver involved in the Lufthansa heist, who was later killed for botching the job.
Okay, in the heist. Okay. I didn't remember that at all. Holy shit.
Underrated, brother.
Damn, I did not remember that at all. Wow. Jesus.
I got you.
That's a good one. Fuck. I thought you were going to go like Jurassic Park. I thought you were going to go like, oh, Die Hard with a Vengeance. I thought you were going to go, Snakes on a Plane. I thought you were going to go hella random ones, dude. And then he goes, Goodfellas. I was like, what? Goodfellas. I wouldn't have been able to guess that if that was a trivia. I wouldn't have been able to guess that. That's tough.
Wow. We got Papucho Sanchez in the house saying, amigos, I caught you live twice in a week.
What up, man? How you doing?
What's up, Rapusho? Thank you, my friend. Thank you so much for being here. Hopefully, you can catch us 3 times this week.
Slide through
yeah,
anytime, man. Anytime you want, bro. Anytime.
yeah, we always appreciate you, brother. Always. Um, yeah, man. So yeah, the Goodfellas, bro. That was a good movie. It's you definitely don't know until you know. You know,
Yeah, I
you know,
can't
you
even
know.
remember that. I know what part you're talking about though. So
Yeah. And so yeah, that is our movie of the night. We are watching Coach Carter. Prapusho says, "I'm so bad with movies. It's like I have never seen anything. I just saw Jurassic Park for the first time last year. LOL.
Saw what?
Jurassic Park,
Which one?
probably the first one.
No way. I saw that when I was a kid.
You
There's
just
no
never
way.
seen it.
How do you? No. But there's like hella Jurassic Parks. There's no
I don't
way it
think
would
he's
have been the
seen
first.
any
The
of
first
them,
one
bro.
came out when we were young.
He's probably never seen any of them.
No way. That's too big of a series. Too big of a
I'm telling
series.
you, man.
That's one of my favorite series too, by the way.
There's like some like Avengers stuff or like some Marvel stuff that I've never seen, bro, because I'm just not into that kind of stuff, you know.
We're talking Jurassic Park. That's very different.
And Prapusho says, "Yeah, bro, like he's never seen any of them."
Holy shit. Wow. That was some of my favorite stuff growing up, man. Damn. That's crazy to me. I don't know. Maybe because I like dinosaurs and shit. I don't know. So
Prapusho says, "I'm so bad with movies."
some people are though. I do. That's crazy. That's crazy.
It is.
That's okay though. You know, we all have our thing. I love movies and sports. You ask me about like maybe some other stuff on TV. I'm like, I don't know about it.
Yeah, yeah.
I literally only watch. If you ask me about cartoons, I'd be like, I don't know a fucking thing in cartoons. You know, I've always watched just movies and sports.
No, I know. I know.
So
It is what it is.
for sure.
All right. Let's move on and get. Real quick. Prapusho, I have ADHD, so I need somebody to sit me down. LOL. I'm a music guy though.
Oh, okay, okay, that's fair. That's
Remember, we were
fair.
talking about that with him yesterday. He likes the rock music.
I listen to a lot of rock, bro. I love rock. I
What's your
can name
favorite
you
rock band?
my favorite rock band.
Yeah.
Well, I grew up in the Nirvana era. Like I grew up with Green Day. You know, Green Day is my favorite, obviously.
Green
But
Day.
if we're talking rock, you know what I mean? Obviously, we're going Led Zeppelin, we're going AC/DC. You know, that's a different era. You
Yeah.
know, Guns N' Roses obviously one of my favorites. All this stuff is on like my gym playlist. Metallica, obviously, but see, that's what I mean. Is like it all depends, you know, because then I could go into, you know, a little later we'll go to Linkin Park, some 41. You know, like there's all different eras in rock. You know, so
Yeah, man. I even enjoyed like Black Sabbath. I really enjoyed Eric Clapton,
yeah.
even Beatles. Can't forget the
Oh,
Beatles.
yeah, Rolling Stones, exactly. But that's what I mean. That's old. That's older. That's what I mean. That's a whole different era.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? Yeah. So there's all different types of rock. You know what I mean? But yeah,
You
like
know, who like the two best I think like electric guitarists, bro. You had Santana
okay,
and also Jimi Hendrix. Some of the two like best. You know, Eric Clapton was up there as well for
you don't like
guitars.
Slash? You don't like Slash?
No, that's like different. That's because those are already like super punk rock. You know.
Oh, okay, okay. I was like, come on, man. Guns N' Roses, dog. Come on.
Yeah, those two.
Huh?
Boyer says SpongeBob, and Alyssa says Lincoln Park, R.I.P. Chester,
Yeah.
and Prapusho says I like all kinds of music, but rock is my fave. Exactly.
Fuck yeah. I got hella stuff. I hella rock on my gym playlist, man. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like my go-to songs in the gym, like I just told you. Enter Sandman, Metallica, Welcome to the Jungle, Guns N' Roses. Yo, if those are on, I'm going ham. We're going hard in the gym, bro. Put either of those songs on. We're going hard. One of those two right there. Those are always on every gym playlist I have. Doesn't matter what it is. You put that on, we're going ham.
There's one that I really liked. Also, there's two I'm going to mention that are not. Well,
What?
they're kind of considered rock, but not really, maybe.
What?
But one of them is going to be Prodigy. I really like that group. You remember
I
that, right?
remember that. Smack my bitch up.
Exactly.
I do remember that.
And the other one is Crystal Method. That was a badass fucking.
Who?
My cousin put me on that one.
Who?
They're called the Crystal
You said
Method, and
I've
bro,
never heard of it.
the sound to that fucking shit was some crazy
It's
shit.
rock?
It's kind of like Prodigy, but I think without like real words, you know. So it's
Oh,
like
so it's
kind
just
of
all
like a,
bass or
almost like
all beat, I mean, or
it's
all
kind of like electronic-ish, but not really because it was from an earlier time, like 90s
crystal
shit,
meth.
you know.
I don't even know.
Yeah, but
That's something I don't know.
really good.
Wonder if
Crystal,
it's I'll check it out on my Spotify.
yeah, you'll like it. Crystal Method, bro.
Crystal Method. I've never heard of it, man. That's crazy.
Yeah, yeah,
That's crazy.
gotta check it out.
And I listen to a lot of, like I said, a lot of different rock. Like I said, it all depends on the days, but I name you the two songs that are always on my gym playlist, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Anytime those songs come on, I want to lift weights. I don't care if I'm dead tired. You put that song on, hey, bro, let's go. I'm hitting the weights if one of those songs are on.
Oh yeah, for sure, for
Those
sure.
are my favorite. Those are two of my favorite all time like gym songs.
Exactly.
You can't get harder than that.
And let's see here. Oh man, hold on. Let me get into the chats real quick. Boyer says Jorn Landy,
Who?
Jorn Jorn, and then Landy Lande for an emoji, like a cool emoji. And then Papucho says Richie Valenzuela and his flying guitar named that movie La Bamba, which is what Alyssa says next. And then Papucho says great seeing choices, man. And then Papucho says yes, Alyssa. Alyssa says yes, Chris 100. I am with you, brother, on both those. Papucho says I'm from Vegas. That's where Crystal Method from. We called it break beat rock or big beat. So there you go.
So he knows what you were talking. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
You know, like I have no idea.
And
So that's before the stuff I like then.
and
Obviously.
Alyssa says Jeffrey won't like it. Haha.
How do you know? How do you know? She said I would like it. Damn.
Oh shit.
You never know. I don't know. Yeah, I've never heard it, so I don't know.
And then Papucho says coming back and Busy Child, two popular Crystal Method songs. So yeah, there you go. Either one, coming back or
Coming back.
Busy Child.
Coming back or busy child?
Yep.
I'm gonna type it in on my Spotify after.
Yeah.
I want to hear it. Do you think I've heard it or no?
No.
So it never got popular like back when it was out?
Not in the crowd that we were in. No.
No?
Not in our crowd. No.
So what would you yourself, what would you classify it at, like, to me, to tell me?
Like
I know you said it's like Prodigy, so
it will be like a mix of EDM, kind of like electronic type music.
So it's house?
Kind of like that, like deep house with electronic music kind of mixed together.
Oh, so it's not rock?
But it has like rock in it as well. It's crazy shit, bro. You gotta listen to it.
Okay, that's interesting. So it's like rock and house mix?
Kind of, yeah.
Okay, that's a trip. Okay.
It's a trip. It's supposed to be a trip.
That's different. Okay. I definitely, you're right. I definitely don't know what that is. Yeah. I'll listen to it though after the show.
I believe one of the songs, the beginning of it, talks about how the whole thing is a trip.
No shit.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Yeah, but I'll listen to one after the show.
Boyer says Jorn Landy is a metal band. End of Time. Nice song.
End of Time. Okay, I got to listen to that one too.
And
I don't know that one.
And Papucho talking about Crystal Method says raver songs basically. So yeah, kind
of. Oh my god! So I used to work at raves, bro.
Yeah.
And yeah, a lot of the time, man, that music used to drive me crazy.
But yeah,
when I was working at those raves, it'd be like 6 to 8 hours, and oh man, hearing those beats over and over, I was like, oh my god.
Yeah.
So it's okay, all right. I know what type of music you're talking now.
Right. And Papucho says it was a mix, rock, house, and more. Yep.
Wow. Okay. That's yeah.
Some
Got it.
crazy shit.
I bet you I heard it at one of the raves I've worked at back in the day for sure. I guarantee you I've heard it.
Trapucho says, "Oh, I know what Jay knows. They did a song with Filter. Can't you trip like I do?"
Who did that group?
Yeah, yeah.
Did a song with who?
Filter.
Filter. I don't know. I'd have to hear it.
Yeah. And Alyssa says, "I told you. Here we go. LMAO. I knew he was gonna say this."
Whatever. That's funny.
Oh my god. All right, so let's move on and get into our crypto. Let's see what's happening in the markets. Looks like markets are down today. We have Bitcoin sitting at currently exactly at 90,228. It is down 5.14%. Ethereum, your largest altcoin, sitting at 3,018. It is down 5.18%. And XRP sitting at $2.15. It is down 3.98%. Then we have currently Bitcoin support 88,000 to 89,000. Resistance is 92 to 93,000. Your Ethereum 2,900 to 3,000. Your resistance is 32 to 33. And XRP is $2.10 to 220. That's your support. Your resistance is 240 to 250. The crypto market is currently in a risk-off mode. Broad sell-offs and heightened volatility are creating downward pressure across major coins. Large outflows and leveraged liquidations are weighing heavily. For example, funds tracking Bitcoin and Ethereum saw significant exits, while newer altcoin assets got interesting flows. Technical support levels are being tested, which increases the chance of further downside if key floors break. So yeah, expect a little bit more downside currently. And basically what this is saying in the simplest of words is that people are getting into the shit coins right now. A lot of people got liquidated. And when that happens, they get into shit coins to try to make up for their losses, because shit coins can sometimes go up significantly. And here we go again. People are losing a lot of money, and this is creating a little pressure downwards right now. It is what it is. So your fear and greed index, we are at 15 in that extreme fear. So guys, if you didn't get liquidated and you have the money and you were saving, like I said, until we get into this extreme fear, this is where you start buying. Don't buy all at once, because it's supposed to be going down in the bear market. They're trying to still kind of say like we're not in the bear market yet. They're even talking about some news how some of the markets are expected to do better at the end of this month, and that might be so. It's still not gonna like just like fall down unless there was like some like black swan event, but it's gonna start like going just up in little spurts and then just probably start going down. Like this is kind of like, in my opinion, the start of the transition to maybe a bearish type market from just kind of what I'm seeing and the way that the crypto is acting right now. But it's not gonna. I don't think it's gonna go up like past what it went up as its previous high this time around. It's gonna kind of start going down more and more, and just start expecting that. So for people that have the money saved, you just start buying, but buying little increments here and there, like by 200. I bought 298,000. I just bought 200 more when it was at like 93,000. It's at 90,000 right now. So I'm just gonna keep buying until, you know what I mean, like it hits, because you already know it's gonna keep going over 100,000 later on. You already know it's going to be a scarce asset, and it's considered the digital gold. It's something that you get in, and especially this is the last time you're going to see it below 100,000. So
Just know next year though it's gonna dip
yeah,
more.
it's going to be dipping. It's going to be
Like
dipping.
I said, I'm going 60. I'm thinking it's getting down to 60.
Right. And I'm saying 75, 70.
Yeah, but it's the thing is next year it's gonna go down,
Yeah,
and I
exactly.
believe the year after it goes up to like 200. So
Exactly.
that's what I believe.
As far as your top 5 trending coins, number 1 is Bitcoin, number 2 is Ethereum, number 3 is official Zuno, which is up 25%. Number 4 is Solana, which is down 3%, and number 5 is XRP. As far as your top 5 gainers, number 1, Felice, which is up 3,408%. Number 2 is Dojo, which is up 1,677. Number 3 is GameStop Coin, which is up 489. Number 4 is beer. That one is up 487. And number 5 is Trump AI, which is up 461. As far as your top 100 and notable mentions, number 9, we have Not Cat. That one is up 457. Number 11, we have Black Rock, which is up 363. Number 13, we have Grok Imagine, which is up 275. At number 21, we have MSTR, which is up 268. At number 33, we have Tesla, which is up 194. And at number 45, we have XO, which is up 58. At number 61, we have Dust. That one is up 24%. At number 77, we have Iris Chain, which is up 21%. At number 90, we have Open Chat, which is up 12%. And in your top 100 spot for the day, we have ARC. ARC is up 29%. That is our crypto news for the day. Let's move on and get into our horoscopes for tomorrow. So this is going to be for November 18th, 2025, starting with the first sign of the zodiac, which is also my sign, Aries. So for Aries, you're going to have professional life may feel smooth as teamwork ensures efficiency. Well-being stays steady when you balance effort with rest. Money matters improve as old obligations clear. Domestic duties may feel heavy, but support makes them easier. Real estate prospects may demand patience, yet promise growth. Taurus. Trips may surprise you with cheerful experiences if you stay open to spontaneity. Workplace deadlines may feel tight, but focus ensures completion. Fitness remains manageable with self-care through fatigue may linger. Financial flow may fluctuate, but discipline restores balance. Then we got our Gemini. Resources remain steady through long-term saving strategies. Home emotions may rise suddenly, but patience prevents conflict. Job productivity may dip, yet breaks restore energy. Physical condition feels stable, though late nights disturb rest. Cancer. Relations may strengthen as reaching out to elders brings comfort. Health supports you, though pauses preserve stamina. Earnings stay balanced with neither major gains nor losses. Leadership chances at the office may open with responsibility. Then we got J sign Leo. Bonds shine as siblings' gestures warm your heart. Wealth feels secure with reliable strategies. Health stays strong with regular checkups. Advanced training may enhance career growth. Commuting through crowded areas needs careful planning. And then also leasing out property may offer consistent income through dependable tenants. Virgo. Investments may benefit from careful reviews and reduced risks. Recognition at the job uplifts confidence. Emotional writing may balance your health. Togetherness at home feels nurturing and supportive. Travel discussions with loved ones may inspire exciting plans. Estate matters may be delayed without complete documents, but preparation smooths progress. Libra. Household conversations about memories may bring joy and reflection. Fitness requires care to avoid minor strains. Budget choices benefit from thoughtful planning and awareness. Then we got our Scorpio. Incomes may feel delayed if refunds take longer. A calm mind keeps health smooth. Job challenges may bring unpredictability, but measured responses prevent setbacks. Domestic disagreements may resurface, needing patience. Then we got our Sagittarius, my life sign. Housing plans may focus on layouts that use space efficiently. Well-being stays balanced, though fatigue may appear by evening. Clearing dues may organize your finances. Entrepreneur projects may gain recognition despite execution hurdles. Then we got our Capricorn. Construction work may face delays, but eventual results bring reward. Savings grow gradually, requiring patience. Career decisions loom, yet careful analysis ensures success. Vitality needs rest, even if productivity dips. And affection at home shines through thoughtful gestures. Then we have our Aquarius. Voyages may run smoothly with updated navigation tools. Finances remain secure with careful transfers and planning. Shared offices may slow efficiency, but alternatives improve productivity. Health stays strong with discipline and rest. And then we have, last but not least, our Pisces. Gatherings may test patience as varied opinions arise. Money is strengthened by encouraging saving habits. Work expands through digital skills, opening opportunities. Fitness may feel discouraging if measured only by numbers. All right, guys, that is our horoscopes for tomorrow. That is going to be for November 18th, 2025. We like to do that to help guide you along your path every day. And we got Jake Lucier in the house saying, what do you think of the BYU game? And you think the Big 12 gets two teams in the playoffs?
They could. They could get two in the playoffs. BYU came back obviously, and they had to go hard on TCU because they got destroyed by Texas Tech. So they could have two teams in the playoffs. I don't see why they wouldn't. You know what I mean? So, but they still got their tests. BYU, So I still think that's going to be a tough game against the Natty. So though I still think they win, but obviously, the championship will be obviously them and Texas Tech, in that conference. So they just have to, they have to handle the Natty very well. That's going to be a tough game for them, though, real tough. So
Yeah.
that's going to be a. We'll see how they play that game. Obviously, I picked them to win that game, but if they win barely, I don't think that they win the Big 12. If they handle the Natty well, then we'll see. But remember, Texas Tech made light work of them, so it's going to be interesting.
Yep. That is true.
Of course.
All right, guys, let's move on and get into our conspiracy of the night. But real quick, before we do, shout out to everybody watching right now. Please don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and share so we can share this alpha with you every day, Monday through Friday, when we do our show, 8:30 Pacific time. All right, today we are going to go back, way back, and we're going to go deep, Jay. We're really going to do this today.
Okay.
And when I say that, I mean we're going to do this spiritually, we're going to do it chemically, and we're going to do it politically. What do you think about that?
I don't know, because I didn't think they had politics back in the day. So it
We're not
depends how you
going,
look at it,
we're
though.
not going that far back.
Oh, you made it seem like we're going hella far back. No, we ain't going that far.
I remember the verse from a song, so I forgot what song.
Oh, okay. I was like, okay.
But yeah, guys, today we are talking about the mark of the beast, the COVID vaccine. And the one ingredient that people keep forgetting about, and why this is all really crazy. So, if you guys don't know, in this vaccine, there was one in particular ingredient called graphene oxide, and we'll be talking about that. We'll get deeper into this ingredient and what it does, because we're gonna tie this into the Bible. We're gonna do this on the religious scale. So, in the book of Revelation, John the Revelator described a future world order where no one could buy or sell without a certain mark, a mark tied to a beast tied to a number, 666. For centuries, people wondered what the mark would be. Could it be a brand, a tattoo, a barcode, a chip? But what if the real answer was never a physical chip? What if the mark was chemical? Fast forward to 2020. A global pandemic hits, the world shuts down, the nations introduce the fastest developed vaccine rollout in human history. Airlines, hospitals, schools, employers, everybody suddenly demanded, show me your pass. Did you get vaccinated? Buy, sell, travel, work, all behind digital gates. Exactly the thing Revelation warned about. And now here's where it gets interesting. Because inside all the patents, studies, and lab reports floating around the internet, one material kept showing up, and that is graphene oxide. Scientists call it a super material, a single layer of carbon atoms arranged in a perfect hexagonal pattern, a honeycomb structure. It's lightweight, strong, electrically conductive, and reacts to electromagnetic frequencies. And listen to that again: hexagonal structure, six-sided pattern. Carbon atoms. It has six electrons, six protons, and six neutrons. The building block of life itself is literally 666. Now imagine creating a material out of that carbon, a material that can conduct signals, a material small enough to circulate through the bloodstream, and a material being studied for biosensors, neurological interfaces, and real time monitoring inside the body. That material, my friends, is graphene oxide. Around 2021, guys, independent labs from Spain, Italy, and Germany claimed to detect graphene like structures under microscope analysis. Videos circulated showing black web like particles that moved under magnetic fields. Some doctors claimed that patients complained of metallic taste, strange magnetic effects, unusual blood clotting patterns, and altered electrical sensitivity. So, yeah, there are official denials, but there are also documented scientific papers from before COVID that studied graphene oxide in drug delivery, mRNA stabilization, vaccine development, and in body electrical monitoring. So, translation: even if it wasn't officially listed, it was already being researched for this exact purpose. That's the part that most people forget. So, let's talk about the 666 carbon connection. Let's break it down for you guys. Carbon equals building block of life. Carbon atom equals six electrons, six protons, six neutrons. Your graphene oxide equals engineered from carbon, and your graphene is a hexagonal. It's a hexagonal pattern, six sides. So life itself is coded in the 666. The mark isn't a number stamped on your forehead. The mark could be a digitized identity system tied to your biology, built using materials made from the 666 structure of carbon. So, what if the real mark isn't external at all? What if it's something that interfaces inside your body? And let's look at also the surveillance angle of this. During the pandemic, governments pushed digital IDs, QR passes, biometric verification. Some countries announced future plans for digital currency, digital ID, digital health passes, digital social scoring, with like in China, and mandatory biological monitoring for pandemics. Now combine digital identity with material capable of carrying electrical signals inside the body. And suddenly the prophecy about no man may buy or sell without the mark doesn't sound so symbolic anymore. And here's the big question: why graphene? Why mRNA? And why the global push? So, because once your identity, health records, financial access, your movements, and biometric signals all connect to one system, that system could be controlled, guys. Graphene oxide is studied for tracking biomarkers, detecting diseases in real time, neural interfaces, remote activation using EM waves, and nanoscale security. So imagine that combined with CBDC digital currency. Imagine that combined with mandatory health scans and global ID systems. Now we're not talking about a vaccine anymore. We're talking about a new operating system for humans. Like this is some crazy matrix shit, guys. It goes hella deep. And man, like, yeah, this is on a whole nother level, guys. And we at Average Day Joes, we're reporting on this. We ain't scared. We're gonna do it. We just can't put it on TikTok.
I was like, okay, good. I was waiting
So,
for the, you know.
so yeah, guys, it looks
Oh
like
man.
some of this Bible prophecy is coming true. We are basically, I mean, yeah, if you did get the vaccine, there is ways if you wanted to. Obviously, you know, this is all conspiracy. You don't have to believe us. You can do your own research, do whatever you got to do. We just letting you to kind of open doors, and you can follow your own path, whichever way pleases you. But we just like to talk about this because we like to keep open minds for everybody. So regardless if you got the vaccine, if you didn't get the vaccine, it doesn't matter. If you did and you feel like you don't like you did something wrong, there's ways of basically detoxifying yourself from heavy metals. So if you really want to know and you want to, we're here for you. You guys can ask us anything. So definitely just give us a shout out. And yeah, if not, if you guys are happy, then yeah. And we also do gym lives for you guys. So if you guys are looking to get into the gym and start working out, or you are working out but you want some good pointers, we definitely do a lot of different exercises and we get it in. That being said, we are pretty much here at the end of our show. Let's really quickly get back into some chats. Prepusho says, "Hey, do you guys have an opinion on the California redistricting vote since it's your state and my home state?"
We went over that already.
Prepusho, we definitely did a whole segment on that, but it really sucks in a way because it's all politics and basically it's just Newsom and Trump playing chess together, and it affects everybody for no reason. It sucks, man. That's all I gotta say. I don't know if you want to put your 2 cents in on that one, Jay.
We went over, so it's like, yeah, I didn't really like it, but it, like you said, it's not. They're just going back and forth. That's all it is.
Yeah.
It's the only reason he did it.
And we got Laney Pie 24 in the house saying Elon Musk paid voters to vote for him. Wake up, Americans. And Laney Pie says, justice for feminism across nations. Purple hearts, where are you at? And then Laney Pie says, they not like us. John 14:6. Yes, yes, yes. All right, let's move on. And pretty much we're going to end up ending the show pretty soon here. So let's finish off with Jay's and mine final words of wisdom.
Yeah, we will. That was a good one, dude. I liked it.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, that was a good one. I was wondering how you're gonna tie that in. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's good, man. That's very good.
Let's get into our final words of wisdom. Jay, what you got for them tonight?
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go different tonight. I'm gonna go Voltaire.
Voltaire. Let's do it.
Yes, sir. The only way to be happy is to love what you have. I'm gonna go with that one because obviously you have to start. Like obviously, we always strive for more in life. You know what I mean? But you have to realize stuff you have, like, you know what I mean? Like whether it's air in our lungs, people in our life, like, homegrown things, like, you have to start there, have that gratitude, like, hey, you know what, be content in everything, happy with everything you have. And then you can be like, all right, you know what? I want to branch off here and then build here. You know what I mean? But it's just being grateful, have gratitude. I practice attitude of gratitude every day and just always be thankful for what you have. And then from there, everything will grow. If you live with the attitude of gratitude, just right here, you can literally start with that and then organically grow everything else you want. But you know what I mean? Always start with that foundation wise.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's what I'm going with today. Voltaire.
Definitely very well said. And to finish off on that note, happiness ain't something you chase, it's something you recognize. A lot of people look for joy in money, attention, or success, but real peace comes from being grateful for what you already have. When you wake up and appreciate the small things, your breath, your family, your grind, your growth, life starts feeling different. You stop comparing, you stop stressing over what you don't have yet. You start seeing how blessed you already are. Gratitude turns your whole mindset into abundance. It shifts your spirit from why me to thank you. And when you're grateful, God gives you more to be grateful for. So be happy with your life now, not the future version, not the perfect version, the real one you're living today. Count your blessings, give thanks for the journey, and watch how peace finds you without you even trying. And just to finish off on the spiritual quote here, a grateful heart turns ordinary days into blessings and simple moments into joy. Happiness starts the moment you appreciate what's already in your hands. All right, and we're going to finish off with the remainder of the chats here. Prapushio says, oh, wow, should I just rewind this show for that? You guys always keep it a buck. Even if I disagree, we don't get that from many folks. I appreciate you always. And Prapushio also says, yeah, amigo, abundance mindset. I'm trying to live a great advice. Jeff. Yes, sir.
Perfect, man. Always, man. We always have excellent quotes at the end, man. So it's good. You know what I mean?
Exactly. All right, that is pretty much it for us. Jay, you want to close the show out?
Yes. Thank you for being here tonight. Obviously, we had Gym Live last night. Obviously, our podcast tomorrow, 8:30. We will be going live in about, I'd say 1 hour, in about hour 15 minutes. I'm going to charge up my phone, obviously. So, yeah, but thank you for being here. Health, wealth, and happiness is something we always live by. And yeah, if you're tired, then yeah, we'll see you tomorrow at 8:30. But if not, slide through to our gym live. We'll be live, like I said, hour 15 minutes. And yeah, come through. We always have Q&A. So yeah, I'm feeling a lot better. Obviously, my oblique is healed, like I think fully. So, but I'm still taking my workout slowly. That's why I was only squatting very light yesterday. And oh, it felt great. You know what I mean? The rest of my body feels good. This, like I said, my oblique feels fully healed, but I don't want to. Last time I came back too soon, and then it got even worse. So right now it feels excellent. So yeah, we're gonna hit bench tonight, but probably not heavy. You know, I got to ease myself back. So
Yeah.
this is good stuff, though. Thank you for being here. We really appreciate it. You know, we hope to see you every day. You know what I mean? If you ever have any questions, always ask. We're here for that.
And real quick, Alyssa says, great show, gentlemen. Thank you so much for that. Laney Pie 24 says, God first, always Americans firstly, always I, a hundo.
Yes, sir. I like that one.
Yes, sir. And then
About it.
Prapusho says, you guys rock. So blessed to catch you live, my
Hey,
friends.
come through anytime, man. Anytime. It's always good to hear from you.
Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much for being here. Can't be here without you guys. So we love you and we thank you at the bottom of our hearts. That's it for us, y'all. Peace out.